an awesome project made by an awesome team. Today we're talking about Coda. But before we do that, make sure to do your own research and figure out if this project is for you. So we're going to talk about all the awesome benefits you get for being a Coda holder. Obviously, I'm going to talk about what this project's all about, the tokenomics, the utility of this, kind of where they are in the roadmap, a lot of interesting stuff to talk about, tons to talk about. But at the end of the video, I'm teaching you guys how to jump in if you guys want to be involved. But let's go, Coda. So here on the website at Koda.finance, that's Koda, the community-driven cryptocurrency. So they launched Coda in May 2021. This is the new Koda cryptocurrency. So we'll talk about what some of the benefits there were for old and new holders. They surpassed 10,000 holders in 6 months, which was great. They have a great community behind this. They're doing a ton of things, which we're going to obviously talk about today. It's a docs team, so you know that this project is in it for a long run, but lots of things to talk about. They've had a lot of press around this because, you know, they've obviously had a great idea, great community, and I just can't wait to talk about this. So let's go. So Coda, a trusted advanced cryptocurrency token currently promoted by Summit Better Crypto Limited, SummitBC. Koda Cryptocurrencies will be a native token on SummitSwap, a platform for everyone. So we'll talk about that in a second. But let's learn what this project is about. So community driven, everything that they do it for the community. They're super transparent with everything that they do, and they make sure that your investment is safe for them. So they talk about that. Community passive wealth generation. Transacting with Coda Cryptocurrency will generate wealth in the community through automatic liquidity, stake model, and reflective static rewards. New and old holder benefits. So they're current cryptocurrencies, and there's a couple of them. We'll obviously talk specifics in a bit. Are designed to support long-term growth, but not only benefiting long-term holders, but also constantly incentivizing new investments or a unique staking model as well as a promotional activity. So I think it's important that they call out. A lot of people are like, oh, why should I get in a project? I didn't get in early. I think people should really think about a lot of these crypto projects, first of all, are still like relatively new, even though they've been out for months. But the idea is that they have long roadmaps where they're constantly building utility. But also they're looking to, obviously the long-term holders, there are obviously benefits to them, but also there's a lot of things for new people to come in, and you're not missing out on anything. There's a lot of opportunity, and they offer a lot of different things. Obviously staking and things like that is something that everyone could participate in, and obviously make good money. Obviously do your own research, not financial advice, but I do think that they're doing a lot of clever things to make sure that you feel part of the community right away, no matter if you're new or old. So cool. So there was a V2 migration. I'm not going to go over that today, but if you are interested in it, obviously, like I said, there was a new contract address. If you're interested in that, definitely check out this link. They kind of walk you through that. If that's relevant to you, and your majority of you guys are probably hearing about Coda for the first time, so I'm not going to cover that today, but if that's relevant to you, definitely check that out. Here's the price, here's the market cap. We'll go over all that stuff in a second. But cool. Circulating supply, 33 billion. Their white paper they're going to work on soon. They also have a cryptocurrency called Apex, or KPEX, which is also coming soon. So if you're interested in that token, obviously follow along in their socials, etc. I'm gonna keep you guys updated, of course, but we're gonna focus on the main currency. But it's, you know, they're gonna introduce some other tokens into this ecosystem, which is definitely a cool thing. So if you guys are interested in this, I think one important thing is that they definitely are very community focused. They want to make sure you guys are updated on everything. They talk a little bit about obviously their docs, so they talk a little bit about showing their face, what their idea behind this, what their vision is. So if you guys want to check out this video, I'll put a link in the description for you guys to check out. Obviously community focused. They want to make sure that you know that they're in this for a long run. So definitely check this out. So the SummitSwap new website is coming soon. They're planning to have a competition for Lamborghinis. So if you guys are interested in that, you guys can click this link to learn more. You get into the competition. I'll put the link in the description. So Lamborghini and Nissan GTRs. So if you guys are interested, definitely check that out. If you want to check out some of the articles that's been written about them, definitely check that out. Here's the roadmap, right? So I think this is good. So May to July, Summit, Coda token, Coda, birth, community, build community, internal team. August, Coda version 2 launch. Promotional activity, centralized exchange, car giveaway, the Nissan GTR. November, January. So Koda staking model promo video, company registration and licensing. So they want to form company, promotion activities, SummitSwap release, and then February, April's they're rough when they're going to do the Koda Apex staking model release with tutorial on how to stake, review centralized exchange progression, card giveaway round 2. So they just want to give out a bunch of cards, continue promotional works, and then roadmap update. And then there's some things on Twitter. We'll definitely check this out on ourselves to check this out. But let's check out some of the team. We'll learn about KPEX a little bit. I think we looked a little bit about the roadmap. If you guys want to participate in everything that they're doing, you could definitely check that out. But we'll also check out their Telegram and their Twitter. And obviously check out their chart, of course. I promise I'll do that. So cool. Their team is marketed by Summit Better Crypto. So if you guys want to check out who's that team's managed by or learn about the SummitBC team itself, you can directly check them out on the team. Obviously, you saw James Gale talk about the Coda project, so that's great. And if you want to learn more about that, you definitely can. And then if you want to learn about the Apex token, the KPEX, which is going to be starting up, like I said, relatively soon. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely follow along with them. They have their whole entire site for that. If you guys want to learn about SummitSwap itself, you can check out the guide right here. They have a video talking a little bit about that. It's currently in development, but essentially they're going to be able to do a lot of different things. So they're showing you guys that you can trade. Obviously, it's probably the easiest thing. So you can trade some of your favorite cryptocurrencies, which is great. They have farming and staking. There's also a lottery system. You know, they love giving away money, not only giving away cars, but they also love giving away money as well. But a lot of stuff that they're working on. I think a lot of people are going to be hyped about this. Obviously, Coda is going to be what's powering this ecosystem. So I think that's great. So if you guys want to learn more about them, you could twitter.com/coincoda, community-driven cryptocurrency. SummitSwap is incoming. So again, as I said, it's a fairly new project. Even if you felt like you're late to this, again, their SummitSwap hasn't even been released yet, which I think is going to get a lot of eyes on this project. So I think that's cool. So definitely follow along with them on that. So you could either follow along on Twitter or you can follow along on Telegram. They have over 9,000 members. That's Coda. It's Koda King of Dog Alts Chat. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check that out. But if you guys want to check that, you can also check out the live chart. They have actually embedded in their site. I don't know why more people don't do this. This is powered by GoSwap, direct feed from PancakeSwap. So if you guys want to check this out, you definitely can. Again, like I said, follow along with them. If you're interested, like I said, this is like the version 2. This is their new contract. So if you need to swap, if you need to do that transition, you can definitely check that out. Definitely do your research if this is something that's interesting to you. This is 50 million market cap. So that's great. They might obviously made a bunch of progress. I want to see how many holders there are. We'll just jump into PooCoin. So if you're interested in this, it's on the Binance Smart Chain in case I didn't mention that. Like I said, do your own research and figure out if this is something that's interesting to you and when's a good time to buy if you choose to do so. But like I said, they have a lot of interesting things on their roadmap. Like I said, they're powered by a strong team. Their team, if you checked out some of their information, like I said, especially like James Gale, who's a business owner. There he is, a business owner and serial entrepreneur. He has they have a ton of experience in business management, crypto, marketing, etc. He even has another company which is very successful as well. So if you want to do your research on that as well. But like I said, they're trying to fill a gap that's missing in the industry with this SummitSwap. And again, if you're getting in before they launched the SummitSwap, I do think that's really good because obviously I think when more people hear about SummitSwap or Coda, then obviously a lot more people are going to jump on board. And of course, you always get rewarded for being an early adopter of this. So definitely check it out if you guys are interested. I'm going to keep you guys updated on this as much as possible. Twitter and Telegram is obviously a great place to learn about this. A lot of people are talking about them. The most trusted crypto company. Yeah, they're very transparent. I think that's the whole thing. They have like this whole like trust. Want to make sure that you guys trust them. They're the resource for like learning about cryptocurrency and how to do things the proper way. And I think that's like a good mission and vision to have. And of course, they're obviously going to make a platform with in mind of like, hey, we want to make sure that this is something that's easy to use and something that you can use for the long run. So definitely something you should check out if you guys want to. They even have this article that kind of talks about reasons you start your crypto journey now. And they talk, obviously, do your own research, not financial advice, but they're talking about all the opportunities that you can seize today and that you're not late to it. And obviously, follow following along with Coda is a great start. So let me know in the comments what you think about this. This is Coda. I'm gonna keep you guys updated as much as possible. Transparent team. Awesome things coming up on the roadmap. Other tokens can be listed on SummitSwap, and we'll go through a unique whitelisting system called SummitCheck, which is cool. The SummitCheck is like this trust score section of SummitSwap. Again, we looked at SummitSwap a little bit already. We'll give users insights into any token who has applied for whitelisting that are not easily found elsewhere. SummitCheck will also advise other tokens on how to improve their score to achieve a pass to be whitelisted. That's really cool that they're not only thinking about their project, but how to make other crypto projects better. And I think that's awesome. I think it's something that's definitely needed, using their expertise and helping others and making the whole space better. And I think that's awesome. So they're going to be doing a lot of things on SummitSwap. So again, if you guys are interested in this, I do think that you should definitely do your research on this, but I do think a lot of exciting things are coming in the near future. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.